So this is an example of the Damon Q bracket. It's what we call a self-ligating bracket, and I'll explain exactly what that means in just a moment. But I just want you to notice that it's very small. It's rounded on the corners for more comfort. You'll notice that there's nothing on the inside, on the upper or lower, to scratch the tongue. There's no rings or bands on the back teeth that can kind of scratch and gouge into that tissue back there. So very small bracket, rounded corners, fewer canker sores, more comfortable. Now what makes the self-ligating brackets unique is that rather than a rubber band holding the wire, this is a large scale example of the Q bracket. Here's the wire, this is the bracket here. Traditional brackets used a rubber band that went around the outside, but that can create friction when the teeth are trying to move along the wire. The advantage of a self-ligating bracket is that there's a door. You can see here how we just open that door, remove the wire, and we can put a new wire in there, close the door simply like that. It's more hygienic, it's easier to keep clean, and most importantly, there's less friction between the bracket and the wire to allow the teeth to move with light continuous forces, which is better for the roots and bones. So here's another example of the difference between the traditional brackets. Here you can see this little rubber band around the outside, and that's how it holds the wire inside of the bracket. But there's friction when a tooth is trying to move along that wire. On this side you can see the difference with a self-ligating bracket. It slides along the wire and you're not having to overcome that friction, so you can use lighter forces. It's more comfortable, better for the roots, the bones, the gums, allows the teeth to align more quickly, and less need for extractions.